This is the practice of Yoga Nidra, as written by Swami Satyananda Saraswati of Yoga Publications Trust, as read by Crystal of Simple Wild Free. Go ahead and get ready for your practice, lying down in Shavasana, making yourself as comfortable as possible. Keep your feet apart and let them flop a little bit sideways, arms slightly away from the body with the palms of your hands up. You may want to have a blanket to keep yourself warm. Adjust your blanket, your clothes, and your position so you can practice Yoga Nidra without moving and with no discomfort. Close your eyes and keep them closed for the duration of your practice. The practice of Yoga Nidra is the act of hearing and the act of feeling, functioning on the level of awareness and the level of listening. Give yourself time to become calm and steady. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe in, feel calmness spreading throughout the body. As you exhale, allow the body to fully relax. Now become aware of the sounds in the distance, the most distant sounds you can hear. Let your sense of hearing operate like a radar beam, searching out distant sounds and following them for just a few seconds. Could be the sound of birds chirping, of cars on a distant road, or the wind. Move your attention from sound to sound without attempting to identify the source. Now gradually bring your attention to closer sounds. Sounds outside the building you're in, and then sounds inside the building. Develop your awareness of the room you're in without opening your eyes. Visualize the walls, the ceiling, the floor, and your body lying on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Total awareness of your body lying in perfect stillness. Now become aware of the natural breath, not concentrating or forcing it, not controlling, just letting it rise and fall naturally with a soft awareness, observing the inhale and the exhale. Be aware that you are breathing. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. This is the time to make your resolve. It's a simple statement that you hope will come to fruition, planting a seed deep in your psyche. State your resolve to yourself, clearly and with feeling, 3 times. Now begin to rotate your consciousness through the different centers of the body. The awareness will jump from point to point. Repeat the name of each part after me and simultaneously become aware of that part of the body without sticking, flowing easily from body part to body part. Beginning with the right side of the body. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now the left side. Left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now move to the back of the body. Right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the spine, the whole spine together. Now move to the top of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, eyebrow center, eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, nose, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, lower abdomen. Now the whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the back, whole of the front, whole of the head together. Legs, arms, back, front, head, all together. The whole body, all together. The whole body. Now develop an awareness of the whole body, the space occupied by the body. Become aware of the body and the space that the body fills. Become aware of the whole body and the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. And at the same time, become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. Feel the meeting points between the back of your head and the floor, shoulder blades and the floor, elbows and the floor, the back of the hands and the floor, the buttocks and the floor, the calves, the heels and the floor. Awareness of all the meeting points between the body and the floor. Now switch your attention to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting between the upper and lower eyelids. Feel the sharp points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids. Then the lips, the space between the lips. And from the lips, move on to the breath, drawing your attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel and the throat. On inhalation, it rises from navel to the throat, and on exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel. Now begin to become aware of sensations, awakening the feeling of heaviness in the body. Become aware of heaviness in every single part of the body. You're feeling so heavy that you're sinking into the floor. Very heavy. And now awaken the feeling of lightness. The sensation of lightness and weightlessness in all parts of the body. Your body feels so light that it seems to be floating away from the floor. Now awaken the experience of cold in the body. Imagine you're walking on a cold floor in winter. You feel cold all over. And then awaken the sensation of heat in the body. The whole body is hot. Recall the feeling of heat in the summer out in the sun with no shade. Heat all over the body and all around the body. Awaken this experience. Now imagine that it's very early morning, still dark, and you're walking through hills, climbing up towards some mountains. You're walking east, and if you look back, you can see a crescent-shaped moon low in the sky. Below, in a valley, the lights of a small town twinkle through an early morning mist. The track twists back and forth on the side of a steep slope. It winds between huge boulders and over bridges, suspended across deep chasms. Majestic pine trees stretch up into the sky. You can smell their scent. A gap between two hills gives a glimpse of a huge snow-covered mountain ahead. The pale sky is heralding the dawn, and you climb through snow. It makes a crunching sound as you break the surface and sink in. A glacier lies across your path. It creaks and groans as you quickly move across. And near the top of the mountain, it becomes very cold. Winds howl around your body and snatch at your clothes. Snow and ice cling to your shoes. You reach the top and a magnificent scene reveals itself before your eyes. To the east, a vast range of snow-covered peaks and dark valleys. To the west, hills leading to rolling plains and the sea. See the sun rise like a golden ball in the east, scattering rays of golden light off snow that dazzles your eyes. Sweep your eyes around the sky. To the west, it is still gray. Above you, blue. In the east, a delicate pink as it nears the sun. Watch the sunlight strike the tops of mountains and move down their sides. Deep valleys emerging as the shadows retreat. Now imagine yourself walking along a deserted road on a hot day. Beside the road is a high wall, and in the wall a small door. You go through that door and discover, inside, a garden. Birds singing, beautiful flowers, cool, shady trees. You explore the garden and come to a well with butterflies dancing around the top. You look down into the well, into darkness. A spiral stairway twists around the walls. You start walking down. In the walls are polished stones, yellow and white marbles, emerald green. Look up and see the circle of light at the top of the well. From the holes in the walls you hear the sounds of small animals, squeaks and rustling sounds. Now you're completely surrounded by darkness and you feel your way along the walls. Large green eyes gaze at you and blink shut. There's the beating of wings and the hoot of an owl. The walls are damp and mossy, and there's a dim light below. You reach the bottom, run through a tunnel, and come out on a golden beach. A golden beach on the shore of an infinite ocean of peace and bliss. On the water, a large white lotus flower is rocked gently by the waves. On the flower is a baby, and that baby is you. Feel yourself as that baby, rocking gently on the waters of the infinite ocean. Experience yourself as this baby rocking gently on the water, and experience the sound of Om over the infinite ocean. You are completely safe and cared for. Now remember your resolve and repeat that same resolve that you made at the beginning of the practice in the same words, 3 times clearly with feeling and emphasis. Now become aware of your breathing, the natural breath. Become aware of relaxation. Become aware of your physical existence, your arms and legs, and your body lying stretched out on the floor. Become aware of the meeting points between your body and the floor. Awareness of the room, the walls, the ceiling, the noises in the room and the noises outside. Let your mind become completely externalized. Lie quietly for a few moments and keep your eyes closed. And then start moving your body and stretching. Taking your time, not hurrying. And when you're sure that you're wide awake, sit up slowly and open your eyes. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete.